guys must have a relaxing evening tonight and put a phone call into Loretta. We have not talked to Loretta in I don't know how long. I'm sure it's been forever. Remember this? From Walmart. I saw 3 of these, a 3-pack for $3, and it's a better deal than the dollar store. Because now our Dollar Tree is $1.25 tree. Terrible. These are the cutest little snack pack things. Oh, how cute. So, to recap, how long has it been since we talked to Loretta? Oh, love these things. I don't even think Loretta knows half as much of my crazy life as you guys know. I don't even think she knows I have hernia. I don't think she knows I have to go in for knee replacement. One, two, three, 4, 6. Let's see, what else? I don't even know if she's been watching my videos. No. How come when I make this at home, it never tastes near as good? I get tuna, I mix it up, I put crackers by it, and I eat it. It's never as fun as this little thing. I think it's the whole, you guys ever hear this? It's someone else's cooking tastes better. I think that's true to a certain extent, don't you think? Maybe not that it really tastes better, but there's something about you not doing the cooking, I think. That you're anticipating it more. And that's what's making it seem like it tastes better. Well, I got so carried away yesterday with my pickle. I was just planning to do a Walmart haul. And there were these pickles staring at me in the refrigerator. I had to eat pickles. And then I got so carried away with the pickles and the Walmart haul, I wanted to share California Day. Because yesterday was National California Day. You know I'm a native California. Native Southern California gal. But I'll post a link to that in the description box below in case anybody's interested. And they have links and stuff and fun stuff in California to do. Well, I'll see what Loretta did on National California Day. I promised myself I was going to research the California flag. You know how each state has their own flag. And we have a bear. I was just going to see who gets to pick our state flag? How did we get our state flag? And what exactly is on it? Bear and what else? And of course, I always like to look and see what famous people or celebrities are they named as either in California or native-born California. I'm still on a high when I think of Steve Jobs. I know on the fact that he was up there in Northern California. And I always think of this. Was that his real last name, Jobs? Because when you think of all the jobs he created by doing what he did, I know that Steve Wozniak was the hardware brains. I think of Steve Jobs as the software brains, and he had such a vision for me and you. I mentioned this before. In one of the Steve Jobs movies, he and Woz were talking. He made some kind of remark that he knew and wanted every person to have all the information in the palm of their hand. And as I was watching that part of the movie, I was like, he knew that we were doomed without knowing what was really going on. As if he knew someone was at the top of the chain, you know, playing us like puppets or calling all the shots. And it's as if he knew that and felt it his obligation to get us everything in the palm of our hand. Think of that. And think of all the jobs that have been created because of what he did. And that's why I always wonder, was that his real name, Steve Jobs? Because sometimes a lot of famous people and celebrities, they don't really reveal their real names. So did he change his name? Maybe when he found out he was adopted. It doesn't sound like it. It really sounds like that was his real name, but so how does that work? Did he have the last name of Jobs? And as a little boy, he said he purposed in his mind and his heart, and he said, I'm going to make a lot of jobs for people because my name is Steve Jobs. Or was it just his lot in life, and that was his name, and that's what the keeper of the stars always had planned for him? I don't know. I'm such a daydreamer even still to this day. So now you know the things I critique over my free time off camera. And see, I knew this was going to happen. Look what I did. I ate the tuna, left the crackers. Oh well. We know what comes next, right? You guys want me to do a supplement video? I have found some awesome supplements recently that have really turned my husband's health completely around. Kind of an accident, but let me know if you want me to do a supplement video. And just a little side note, I've been really not feeling well because my stomach has been upset post hernia surgery. And we're like 2 weeks out now, and I'm still nauseated. And I saw some correlations between my pain pills and my nausea. When I spoke with a pharmacist, I'll share this with you in case you or loved one, friend, somebody has the same problem. I said, I was taking my pain pills and my nausea medication. It worked well. And then I started lowering the dose of my pain pill, and it's as if my nausea pill does not work at all. I said, what's going on? And he stated that a side effect of pain can be nausea. I had no clue. And I said, well, I'm trying to get off these pain pills because I don't want to be in pain forever. He said, Angela, you're the same old impatient Angela from decades ago, aren't you? I said, yes. So I started back on my pain pills. Bigger than beans. He was right. So if you guys for some reason are suffering some kind of nauseous stomach, where you just always feel nauseated, not necessarily throwing up, it's just upset tummy, that could be a sign you have pain somewhere that you're not addressing, not relieving. So maybe you can have that information to offer to your doctor. Because isn't that upsetting when you go to your doctor and you tell them I'm nauseated and they don't know what's causing it? And you just go round and round in circles. So perhaps if you mention this information that came from a pharmacist, that untreated pain can cause that. Might help you or somebody. Of course, I'm real happy to feel better in my tummy, but the thought that I'm still having to take pain pills after 2-week post-op, that's depressing. But it was a huge repair surgery, so I need to be patient. Anyways, let's call Loretta. I'll give her a piece of my mind. Loretta, I know. Where have you been? Huh? I can beat that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hernia. Does that sound like me? I know. That is crazy, right? And then, sometime in April, I have to have knee replacement. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll be in there together. We could share a room. You'll be in there for breakdown. Stress breakdown. Well, you always seem to have handled your stress better than I was ever able to, so kudos, girlfriend. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was thinking of calling you yesterday because it was oh yeah, you saw it. Okay. National California Day. Yeah. And other than my family, I was trying to think, how many people do I really know who are natives? I thought of you, and of course I thought of my two lifelong friends from my old neighborhood in Santa Susana. And I know I always think of the nuns from high school. They were so much fun and so familiar. I always think they were native Californians, but you know how nuns are, they always get transferred everywhere. But then a lot of our classmates, I think, because so many of the parents had like long established businesses. And I remember Sue, her dad was a heart cardiologist for decades, and then Kayanne, her dad was a well-known dentist or ortho guy for decades. And right, Mary Beth had moved several times, yeah, so she was in California. And what about yes, remember her? Remember how gaga I was when I found out her grandpa was an actor? I always forget his name. And she was so nice and like a normal girl. He was the grandpa on The Real McCoys, the TV show. And then, remember that Disney movie, The Gnome-Mobile? He was the grandpa. His name is on the tip of my tongue. Oh my goodness. And he did movies with John Wayne and everybody. But back then, in the 70s, when she said that was her grandpa, I knew he was famous, but I didn't realize how famous. Yeah, good thing we weren't in the same class. She was in your class, because you were in the vocational group, and I was in the college prep group. However in the world did that happen, I'll never know, Loretta. Yeah, remember we had to take that placement test? I think it was because the principal and my dad They got along so well. I'll never forget that interview. You know how you have to go in for an interview after your placement test, and they kind of interview you with your parents, and they want to see, are you even a good match for our Catholic school? And my dad and her got along so well. So finally my dad had to say, so back to Angela and her test scores. I'll never forget, she said, oh, she'll be fine in college prep. She's right on the border. She can go either college prep or vocational. But I can tell she has such a good support system at home. She'll be just fine. Oh, Loretta, it was hard. It was. I wasn't a brain. I was from back in the day when they had people were dyslexic with ADD. Nobody even knew about it. That was me, exactly. Me and you both, right? Well, yeah, they had a list of like a bunch of California people. They had Steven Spielberg, Steve Jobs, Julia Childs. Now that's weird. Why did they have Julia Childs on there? I don't think she's from somewhere else, but maybe she was listed in a famous, yeah, had a part-time home here for filming and everything, yeah. And if you ever think of that grandpa's name, tell me. That bugs me so much. Hold on. I think I have him on my... we have this new channel. It's another like a retro channel. And there's that show on it, and let's see what else is on it. A couple things. But Real McCoys happened to come up on it. Bigger Than Beans. It was like a marathon weekend of here it is, Real McCoy Show, Walter Brennan, and Richard Crenna. Yes. When I found out Walter Brennan was her grandpa, that's why if I would have been in your class because she was in your class in the vocational, I would have gotten in so much trouble because I'd been asking her all about her grandpa. Exactly. Oh. I'm going to put can you hear me okay? I have the phone on my shoulder. Yeah, that's my gumball package. Okay. Man. Yeah, I always have my keyboard. No, I was thinking I was going to call you. We need to plan a grocery list for the party. But obviously Valentine's didn't work for us, so I guess the next party, Easter? Let's see. February. It's going to be March next week, right? Easter. What else is coming up? Her birthday. And twins. Her birthday. What about can do a little anniversary. A question mark. Get back to me on that. What about yeah. Yeah, we should have just a COVID celebration. You know what? No, scratch that. I don't think, I hate to be the party pooper, but there's something odd how COVID has come to an end. Now, notice we just went into war. Russia just started this war thing with Ukraine. That's exactly what my daughter said. Like they're turning their back on one a terrible moment to prepare us for an upcoming moment. Right, I know we're not at war, but the way COVID kind of dropped off the scene was so odd, Loretta. Like day after day after day, week after week, COVID this, COVID that, Omicron, hospitals, workers, no. And then, little by little, they started talking about Russia might have war. They started talking more about that, less about COVID. So much so that Super Bowl Sunday comes. Well, even before Super Bowl Sunday, there was some kind of an event on TV. Hardly nobody was wearing masks. Super Bowl Sunday, nope. It was hard to find anybody wearing masks at Super Bowl Sunday game. That was really crazy. So since Super Bowl Sunday, less and less talk about COVID and Omicron. More and more talk about Russia and Ukraine. And then everybody said he's not going to do anything because he's going to wait for the Olympics to be over because Russia and China are in cahoots. China wants to have a war with Taiwan. Russia wants to have their war. And China already threatened the United States. She says, you better not touch us. If we want to have war with Taiwan, we're going to have war with Taiwan. Exactly. So they quit the COVID talk. Today in California, they're saying, yeah, you don't have to wear a mask. My mom and my sister and my niece were at the mall. Nobody had masks on at the mall yesterday. Exactly. I don't think I can do it. I don't think they're telling us the truth, but who knows anymore. So they're taking COVID off the radar because more and more talk about Russia's war is creeping in. Pretty soon, China's going to do their war with Taiwan. And of course, we're going to step in. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing something. We're already sending troops out to protect Poland. So we're already sending people out. So it's not a far-fetched idea that somehow we're going to get involved. But she said the exact same thing. They're getting rid of one COVID to get ready for the next devastating world event. That war, yeah. Well, I really don't know who to believe anymore. It just seemed like Well, in any event, we'll keep the news on the back burner. And in the meantime, we'll start planning our little Easter party. But there's a lot of people with birthdays way before Easter. Maybe we can do like a joint thing, because those are special birthdays. What's her name's turning 50, and then her husband turns 50 like the following weekend, so we can do a joint party for them. And then the twins. How do you spell their last name? Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to type up a few different columns. I'm going to have an Easter list, people that we might do a little party for, and then gift ideas for the birthday people. And then next time we talk, we can figure out what the next party is and what food or what we're going to get for the event. And if we're going to even have the event, if people are really going to mingle and if they really believe COVID is over. Exactly. Yeah. No, I won't buy anything. First we have to really see if people are even open to doing fun parties again. Yeah. And say hi to your mom and dad. Yeah. Thank you, Loretta. I feel better already. We got to chit-chat and catch up. Okay. Yeah, talk to you later. Bye. Well, that was fun. Let's get our columns going here. 8 people having their birthday from now to Easter. Easter Sunday. I know she's going to want to get some of those Peeps. Cracks me up. And I'm definitely going to want to get C's candy Easter box candy. And Hershey Kisses. And